Hello, welcome back to another video in my daily upload series for the month of November. Before I begin today's topic, I just wanted to mention a little bit about the sketch. I'm sketching a character here, the name of which is Zera. She is a character in my good friend Ren's comic Dead Star. Definitely check that out. You can find a link in the description box below. Yes, I'm linking to it, and I know Ren's gonna hate it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Trust me, it's a good read. You'll enjoy it. Anyway, for today's topic, I wanted to talk about main characters a little bit, and specifically what I like in my main characters. For me, a main character that is primarily focused on the adventure, not some sort of great goal, not some pre-established purpose, but just the adventure or the sake of adventure. What do I mean in it for the adventure? Well, basically, they don't really have a choice per se in whether or not they want to be part of this adventure, but their extenuating circumstances dictate that they have to be on the adventure. And I feel like one of the reasons why these types of characters stick out to me so much is because oftentimes they are put in a place where the reader can live vicariously through them and explore and discover the world that has been created through the eyes of these types of main characters. And for a guy like me who's really big on lore, I think that's perfect for the type of stories I want to tell. Another reason why I think I gravitate towards these types of main characters is just because a lot of the time, the idea of the adventure or the journey being like the point is really more so, in my opinion, a way of saying that if you want to find meaning or purpose in life, you've got to look for it. And that's what a lot of adventure-focused stories and genres and characters focused on adventure really end up obtaining over the course of their journey. Yeah, maybe they might go back to their roots or their origin at the end of the story, but they go back somehow renewed, refreshed, and with a better, usually better, mindset. And there's something like magical about that cycle. Something about, going out there, putting in effort, and then coming back with results. So even if you don't feel like you're one step closer to whatever it is you're supposed to be doing or you're supposed to be in life, you have made a step. And that's a comforting and encouraging thought. And it's with those types of feelings that I think main characters are supposed to be positive. Yeah, you could have a main character go through a lot of rough stuff. It can be a darker story, sure, but if the character learns nothing by the end of it, don't you feel like your time is a little bit wasted? I mean, I certainly do. So when I create stories, I aim to create stories where characters end up discovering or coming to terms with their purpose and their place in the world. And the best way that I've seen it happen is through stories where the character is put on an adventure path. I think a good example I can give is Bilbo Baggins from The Hobbit. He was living a very cushy life, really didn't have any reason to go on an adventure. But reason knocked on his doorstep, and he ended up discovering a whole vast world beyond the Shire, and he grew from it. He learned a lot, and I always think fondly back to The Hobbit and Bilbo's story. I think it's a fantastic story. It's one of my favorites, actually, even more so than Lord of the Rings. So yeah, that was just a few short thoughts on this topic. I'm curious to see what people who watch this video think. If you have any thoughts, leave it in the comments section below. And as always, thank you for watching. If you aren't already, please consider subscribing to the channel. I'm going to be doing videos like this every single day for the month of November and beyond. If you want to follow up with my art, you can follow me on Instagram. And last but not least, my Discord is in the description box below. Check it out. You won't regret it. All right, guys, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video.